If you're looking for coins for FIFA 17 Mobile, then new FIFA have got you covered for the previous version and the newer version as well. Use the code TVM to get yourself a discount at the checkout. Link is in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to FIFA Mobile, episode number 5, I believe. So yesterday's episode didn't really go down that well with regards to views. I'm putting it down to a combination of maybe people dropping off the series and the FIFA demo coming out, which is obviously understandable. So if you haven't seen yesterday's episode, go check it out so you'll be up to date with what's going on. There's some packs in there as well for you to peruse. So I'm enjoying this game massively, unbelievable amounts. I didn't think I'd be enjoying it as much as I am. I thought I'd get maybe into the 3rd or 4th episode of this and then sort of just drop off. But I've got content backed up. I want to record more. I'm going to record as soon as I finish this. I love this game. Very, very, very fun. So we open up a pack there and we get 500 coins. So basically quick sell it, get 500 coins. We're going to go into a game here. It is the last half, my last turn 4 of 4 essentially. And we are 5-1 down. So if we score 5 goals, we win the game. If we score 4 goals, it's a tie. It then goes into extra time. We've already scored 1. That's 5-2. There's 54 minutes on the clock. Antonsson has become my main striker from Fernando in recent times as well. Although we will be looking to upgrade the side massively because at the end of this episode, I have a lot of money and I do believe I will upgrade 2 players at the end of this episode. I think I've added that in here. So it's 5-4 after Wildshut scores a goal there. Aarons plays the ball to the back stick where Tushibola gets his foot on it, but it's a save from the goalkeeper. Approaching the last 5 minutes, we need at least 1 goal. Tushibola barreling down that right-hand side, plays it back into Anderson and Antonsson, and he manages to score to make it 5-5. We're into the 4th minute of injury time, and look at that, for a beautifully weighted dink over the top of the goalkeeper to make it 6-5. And that goal right there kind of epitomises FIFA Mobile. That's kind of when I thought, hang on a minute, this chip shot's a bit... So if you guys want to see a video on pretty much how to score, I would say 90% of the time you're in the box. Let me know in the comment section down below, because I kind of want to make the video, but I kind of don't want to make the video because I don't want to ruin the game. But I want to make it because I know people struggle to score goals, and I know one person in particular that I speak to who's playing the game is frustrated by stuff like that. The goalkeeper making saves when you're one-on-one. You try and put it into the corner, but it just doesn't go into the corner. The keeper makes the save. It's very frustrating. So I can understand maybe you'd want to score goals and have some fun with it. So if you do want to see the method of scoring goals, then let me know down below and I will make the video very, very shortly. So we go into another game. Having just played 2 games and winning them both, I believe. We're already 4-3 up against this guy, now 5-3, and this is the last turn as well. Goodmanson gets on the score sheet. I think this one's a bit of a drubbing, to be honest. Antonsson makes it 6-3. The right wing that I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of makes it 7-3. Antonsson then tries to lob the goalkeeper, and the right wing manages to finish it off from the bar. So we've got 20,000 coins now in total, with gaining fans hands over fist. So we're now up to 56,000 fans. That's nothing compared to where I am at the moment, though. This is tournament mode. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I asked you guys, did you want to join a league? Yesterday, day before. And a lot of you did. We've got 26-7 members at the moment now. This is when we had 23 and we joined a tournament. So our opponent's on the left, we're on the right. The objective is basically you have 3 turns and you pick someone to play from the left-hand column and you just play 45 minutes, obviously accelerated, and you try and score as many goals as possible. So you can see at the top there, I've only managed to score 5 goals in 3 games, which is not great, but I am improving and I obviously score a lot more now. We ended up winning that tournament, which I'll talk about at the end of the video. We have got another tournament here. This is the actual league that we're playing in right there. So again, I'll show you that at the end because that sort of progressed a little bit more from where we were. I just thought I'd show you that bit right there. So we're going to do a live event now. This is a penalty shootout against Sevilla. Now, if we win this, we get a goalkeeper pack. Now, the goalkeeper packs can be great, they can be dog shit. So it's kind of like a toss-up, really, as to which one you get. So we need to sort of win this and hope to get something good in the pack. After this little clip, we are going to open about 10, 12 packs and do some plans as well. So we trade up to get some packs. We won that 5-3. Which means we unlocked the goalkeeper pack. Now we have 2 goalkeeper packs, a national champions, team heroes, several top transfers pack, and a top transfers pack as well on the bottom right. It's a little bit different. This is the division master for going up a ranking to Pro 1 from Pro 2. So we're going to add that to the Mobile Masters plan, which means we need another like 36 or whatever. So that's a long ways away. We get a quick sell token in one of our packs. Another top transfers pack. These tend to be not that great, so I'm opening them first. And we get a game changer there. So we're going to add that to one of the plans. And again, I'll go through plans extensively once we're close to finishing a few things. We've got another game changer card right there. We're going to open yet another top transfers pack, and we're going to flip that round, please. And we're going to get another game changers. We've got 3 game changers so far. We will get players shortly, though, I swear. There is one, Lusamba. He is my new cam. I didn't have a good cam, so he's been put into the side there. We're going to get a Team Heroes pack right now. And in that, we get an Everton crest. Anyway, we put that into the club. I'm a Liverpool fan, in case you didn't notice. Yes, we're going to put that into the club. We've got a Swedish Cup, which we'll use in a second. And then in the second to last pack, we got in the goalkeeper pack, or one of the goalkeeper packs, because I had 2 of them, with the Bournemouth bronze keeper, and then G. Spurning. I can't say that guy's name, but either way, he is now my new goalkeeper. So this is the plan for the national champions of Sweden. So I needed 3 Swedish players silver, and I needed 1 Sweden Cup. So obviously we've got the Sweden Cup in a pack. I went out and bought 3 Swedish players very, very cheap. This is the National Swedish Champions pack. So I'm hoping we get something decent, a good National Swedish Champion. But we got Olsen, which isn't terrible, but I was kind of hoping for the big man, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but obviously we didn't get it. So we got Olsen. He is now, again, part of my midfield with Much and Bryson. Aaron's obviously on the left side, Goodmanson on the right side, and then Mason, who very rarely plays, if ever, to be fair, goes into that CDM role. We've got enough trophies to get a gold player pack as well, so we are going to be moving these trophies in. I managed to get a gold trophy out of a silver trophy pack, which was immense. 6 trophy pack, and I got a gold one in there as well as a couple of silvers. Very nice indeed. And then in that gold pack, we managed to get Kosecki, who is a 94 paced left wing from, I believe, Freiburg. So he goes in on the left-hand side. We are going to make 2 sign-ins as well. Daniel Ayala of Middlesbrough is going to come into the defence because we have a very bad defence at the moment. And I'm also going to bring in another player, and his name is Bakali, the youth player from Valencia. I say youth, I'm not really sure how young he is anymore, but he used to be one of those players in FIFA that you'd go after, and he turned into like this 90 rated player. Speaking of 90 rated, he has 91 acceleration, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted him. I'm going to go into a live portion now to talk about a few things, so I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. And here we are in live mode. So what's going on? Welcome to your face. This is the league. This is the Sheep Conference that I've set up. As you can see there, we have 28 of 32 members. So there's still 4 places left. There is 1 or 2 people, or there are 1 or 2 people who have been slightly inactive the last couple of days. So they may get kicked if it fills up and people want in on this. So if you do want to join it, information down below, or you can just search up Sheep Conference and boom, you'll be entered into the league should you send a request. So we're going to go into it and have a look to see who's in it all together. As you can see, I'm top of it. It doesn't really, that's just the order people joined it. It's not really like the top or like the best people. So if you go most fans, I'm actually nowhere near the top there. I'm actually quite low down because there's so many people in this that have, like, he's got 1.3 million fans, that dude at the top, and then we've got some guy with 600,000, 400,000, etc, etc. It's a bit of a crazy thing right now. So we're going to go back to leaders because I want to be at the top. So as you can see, we've got a chat on the side here where everybody gets involved and we talk to each other. I chirp in now and again with a few things, and obviously we have a we have a laugh in there. Loving this game. Can admin start a tournament? Yeah, okay, no worries. Let's go do that right now. This is basically what I wanted to do. So this is a tournament, and this is the one that we had yesterday, which we actually won. They scored 138 goals and took 61 of their turns. We scored 148 goals and took 62 of our turns. So some people in there didn't take a turn. So that dude right there, Troy, didn't play 1 game. There's a couple of other people. Crag only played 1 game. Luke's only didn't play any games. So those people right now are on the verge of getting kicked out. So if you are watching this, you do need to be active in this. Otherwise, if people fill up the tournament, or fill up the league rather, yeah, you're not going to be around very long. The team or the league that we played rather, they have got a lot of overall and level. Like, they were much better than us with regards to like being a higher level and things, but we managed to smash them. So well done, team. Now let's go start a new tournament. So let's find an opponent. Start the tournament with 28 members. This goes every 24 hours, okay? So you start a tournament right now. It'll find an opponent. It might take a while to do that, so that's wait on that one. I'm going to go tell the league that I've actually started the tournament. Let's go searching. Spelt wrong. I hate this keyboard so much. Searching for opponent. Now, Right, okay, so that's just telling my league there that obviously we've just started searching for an opponent. I think we may have, yeah, we've got a new application. So this dude right here, he's level 9, 72,000 fans. His team is not the best at 62 overall, but that can be remedied very, very quickly. If you win one tournament or one live event, you could actually get a really good player and then boost that massively. So we're going to accept him. Unfortunately, he's actually going to miss out on the tournament that we've just entered. So I do apologise to that dude right there. Let's go in and play a game now in the championship. So this championship right here is based off everyone in the league. So everyone in the league at the time that I started this was added into it. Obviously, we didn't have enough players at the time, so some people here have been given like a bye through to the next round. Pumpy right there got a bye through to the next round. He's now playing against this dude who's taken 2 of his 2 turns, and he has scored 4 goals. So Pumpy would need to score 4 or more to stay in or even go through. I myself played a game against this dude. He didn't even take a turn. I scored 7 goals in 2 halves of football. He didn't take a turn, which is the same guy who didn't actually take, or I think took 1 turn rather in the tournament. So he is on the verge of losing his league privileges. But this is my game right here. I'm 3-0 down after 2 turns, so I'm going to go into this game right now live, and I'm on a defensive thing at the moment. I'm just seeing what works best for me. So we've got a 5-2-2-1, I think it is, formation. I'm going to go into this now. I'm going to leave the whole thing live at the end of the video, and we are going to see how good this guy's team is. So he's got Valencia up front. Not quite sure which one it is. I would imagine Antonio. He's got Whitaker at right back. It's pretty much the only players I recognise. That's my side right there. So we've got Bakali. We've got Daniel Ayala at centre back, of course. We need to get a better right back or right wing back. But apart from that, we're pretty sexy. So I mentioned earlier maybe that I know a pretty easy way of scoring goals. And I'm going to basically show you it now, but I'm going to show you more in depth in another video. So we're one-on-one with the goalkeeper. We tap the goal and then bang, up and over the top, and it's in the back of the net. And that's pretty much the way that I've been doing it recently. If you get into the box, you can tap to the far corner. Sometimes it hits the post, sometimes it goes wide, but more often than not, you are going to score a goal. If you get to that angle, you can dink it up and over the top of the goalkeeper, right into that far corner, or even just up and over into the central part of the goal, really. I don't try and do it an awful lot, like if I'm playing against people in the league, because I think it's unfair. I like to do things like that, shoot from distance, maybe get in and just try and use the normal shoot mechanic. But it's a bit unfair, unless that they're using it against me. But I don't know if they're using it against me, so maybe it isn't unfair. It's kind of like the... I don't know if you remember in FIFA 16 where you could sort of run to the byline and then shimmy your way in, and they couldn't really tackle you because of how bad the penalty mechanic was. It's kind of like that. It's broken. It's kind of like a finesse shot really from FIFA 12 or something. It is broken. It does need fixing. Much down the right hand side here, going to be looking to play the ball in. If he can keep the ball in, which he can't, the controls are a little bit spongy. I'm not going to lie to you. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and the responsiveness isn't there really, which is a shame. I've got no one to pass to right here. Absolutely no one. Let's play it inside to Olsen, my new centre mid that we got from that Swedish Champions, Swedish National Pack, sorry. I'm going to go around the outside, as Eminem would say, and then we're going to cut back on it here. I've got nowhere to go, absolutely nowhere. I'm going to play this all the way back and lose it to Valencia, who then is going to dance around me, and that's going to be the end of my turn. We are only 3-1 here. We might have to start pulling out the dodgy tactics in order to actually progress here, because I don't want to lose this tournament. I've played against a couple of people who have challenged me in the league, because you can just challenge like one-on-one games just randomly, and a few people have challenged me from the league, and I've lost every single one of them pretty much. So I'm the guy that does the YouTube videos. I'm the guy that started the league, and I'm the shit one. It doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna have to try and remedy that. Corner comes in. Can we get a goal? No. Good save from the goalkeeper. Sanchez on the turn. Another great save from the goalkeeper. We aren't doing very well at all here. We do have another half of football after this corner comes in. This is probably the last action of the first half, and I think that's going to be hoofed clear any second. There it is. And that's probably, yep, that's the end of the first half. So, we're 3-1 down. We need to score 2 goals to take this into extra time, or we need to score 3 to send us through to the quarterfinals. I think it's the quarterfinals. It might even be the semis. But either way, some dirty tactics may have to come out here, because I don't like losing at all. So yeah, 3-1 down. If we win this, yeah, we go into the quarterfinal, and then obviously the semis, and then of course the final against my guess would be either Tomps, oh, it's basically Ben from the stream over there, or that Fiorentina guy who plays a shed load of this game. So let's go and play our last. Let's not do the 5. Let's do the 3-4-3. We need to go after some goals here. It's useless going 5 at the back when you need goals. So let's try and abuse the tactics, the mechanics of this game a little bit, and try and lob the goalkeeper as much as we possibly can. We've lost the ball straight away. That's a great start to the half. I very rarely score straight from kickoff, to be fair. So when I did that in the last game, I was very surprised. But again, we're just running straight into defenders here. Antonsson in on goal here, going to dink the keeper. I've actually played it to the keeper. I've never done that before. If you tap a player, you pass it straight to them. So obviously instead of dinking him, I've actually played it straight to him. There you go, that's a goal. Bang. Oh, he's at the bar. Gotta be a goal from Bakali, and it is 3-2. So if you do dink the keeper, sometimes it will go over or it will hit the bar. It doesn't always fall to your player, though. That was very fortunate. 3-2. One more goal sends us into extra time, but we don't want extra time. We want to win the game outright. So we're going to go straight for that effort. And near post OP, 3-3, which means we're not losing in this game. So why does it say 15 minutes on that clock? Shouldn't it be second half? Ignore the clock. It should say second, or be I don't know, 55, 60 minutes or whatever. But Bakali's going to try and run through them all here. Loses the ball. Not ideal, Bakali. Not ideal. Didn't sign you to do shit like that. Okay, so we've got about 25 minutes or so left of this half. Probably another 3 or 4 highlights or so. Olsen going to play this ball through, loses it. Antonsson gets in on goal. He is going to play it in to the back of the net, and we are through to the quarterfinals without using dodgy tactics as well. Obviously, like I said, against people in my league, I will try and avoid it, but against other people, random people that I don't know, I will abuse it all day long, basically. I will try and vary it up for some interesting gameplay, but for the most part, I'm just going to try and score as many goals as I can against people I don't know using dodgy methods. Let me know in the comment section though whether you think that's actually another goal from a corner. Very rare. Kosecki, one of our new signings again. Let me know down below whether you guys think that's actually abusing the game, the whole chip shot idea. Because look, we go for goal there, chip the goalkeeper, and he does save it, to be fair to him. Maybe a bit more power. But yeah, I think it is abusing a mechanic, but I am kind of okay with it, because I think everybody can do what they want. You know, if people want to use it, they can use it. If people don't want to use it, they don't have to use it. Do you know what I mean? It's entirely up to them. So again, let me know what your opinion is down below. We're just sort of winding down in this game, 6-3 up. This was a very simple game, actually. I think the improvements we made to our team were needed. But I think they've gone a long way. We're going to dink the keeper from there, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, it looks great, but because it's so broken, it's a little bit like, it looks great, but anyone can do it. And it's like the FIFA 16 long-range effort, actually. Remember I made a video with Samuel Eto'o about how easy it was to score with him. But it wasn't just Eto'o, it turns out. It was any player who had shooting over 80 could basically do it from distance because of the mechanic that was broken in the game. We're through on goal with much here. We're not going to abuse it. We are just going to go straight for it. And 8-3 at the end of the second half. That should pretty much be the nail in the coffin there. And it is. We've won 8-3 away from home. And we are going through to the quarterfinals in our league championship. We're going to pick up... We don't pick up any fans for it. You just pick up some coins. It's basically for a bit of fun more than anything else. So as you can see, we are the first team to progress through to the quarterfinals on either side, which is quite impressive to say the least. Thank you very much to that dude right there that I can't see the name of. Thank you very much to him. Oh no, Ricky? Yeah, Ricky13. Thank you, Ricky13, if you're watching. Good game, mate. I tried not to abuse against you, I swear. Well, you watched it, I didn't. I maybe 1 or 2, but for the most part, I played legit. So there we go. That's that tournament underway. That league championship thing underway. We're still searching for an opponent over here. Obviously, it's trying to search for an opponent where they have 28 players in their league. So a lot of the leagues are full. A lot of the leagues have 23, 24, 25, etc. Just random numbers. So it's trying to search for a specific league around our level with 28 players in it. So I could cancel it actually and then find another opponent with 29 so that the guy who joined earlier can now get in on the action. So there you go, dude. Welcome to the league. You're going to be entered into the tournament once we find an opponent. So I'm kind of waiting for all these live events to sort of expire in 3.5 hours so we can go again on some of these, because some of these I've obviously done to get all the packs you saw me open earlier. Those are the games I currently have pending. A lot from the league, but a lot from rivals as well. That's expired, and expired. So I'm going to go play all them now. and I'm going to probably show you a few of the highlights in tomorrow's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it went on a bit today, but I wanted to show you the league system and the tournaments and everything like that, and obviously showed you 2 live games at the end, or 1 live game at the end as well. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have done so. Thank you very much, of course, for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.